Hello guys, and welcome back to my channel. So I have been away for a while, but I won't go into that. So I hope you all had a good Christmas and a good New Year. But on a side note, I thought the Crew 2 could be one of those videos in my new look playlist where maybe it becomes a permanent video on my channel. So I haven't been playing the Crew for that long, and I'm already rank 114. Now, I done this from doing this race over and over again until literally like until I got something worth racing for. Like, I've got a Bugatti Chiron now, and this race gives 228k on normal mode and 315k to 339 on ace. And like, yes guys, before you say in the comments it's a really lengthy race, it's a really lengthy race, but the rewards are worth it, especially if you want to rank up really quickly and you don't want to do like slow races where you only get like 15k per race and it's like you have to do it again and again and again and you're not really getting anywhere. This race will jump you from like here to another stage, and it's really worth it in my opinion. Some people may beg to differ. I'm not going to argue against you. There's another race which you can do, which is the race I showed first, which was the motorbike race, but you need to, I'd recommend buying the motorbike, doing it up, and then doing the race, because it's a lot easier, especially on ace mode. You can get 94k from the race, and that race isn't as long as this one. This race is 30 minutes to 45 minutes. Now that means sitting in front of your console for a good amount of time thinking about life. Now once you are in the race, you actually realize that the race isn't actually against the computer, because around 39% or 45, between 39 to 45%, they just drop off the map. So you just realize that the race isn't actually against the computer, it's literally against yourself. It's a mental kind of barrier. So it's a challenge if you're willing to accept it, you know. All I'm saying is I didn't start the game with a Bugatti Chiron, and I got it when it was literally just released, and back when I got it, it was about 2 mil 5,000 something. It was mental. It's crazy. It's expensive. But I started with the Zonda Pantagani, and that car on normal road in this race, it's not bad. It still leaves all the cars behind, and of course at 39 to 45%, the computer just falls off the map. Now, you may question why I got the Bugatti Chiron. I was curious to see what the supposed fastest car in the game was like. It's not the fastest car in the game. There's cars faster than it, but it's the fastest car in the race. And you can actually see from the footage that it has absolutely no grip on the road. So turning corners and trying to stay on the road when you're driving like 300 miles per hour is very hard. But it's a very fast car, and basically no one will ever stay in front of you for long enough, especially if you're running slipstream, so you can always pass them and drive quicker when you're ahead with one of the other stats which I use, of course. Now, if you guys want this to be one of those videos that's a permanent video from my new look series playlist, just comment below. Yes. I like to see it. I find it very funny. But yeah, so this is the race that will rank you up. Crazy amount of ranks. It will take time, but it's worth it. thanks guys for watching, and I hope you enjoy the rest of the video. There are a few shortcuts, but they're only really in the beginning of the race, and the best way to finish the race quicker is try and cut corners by going off road. If you have grip, of course. If you do not have grip, I do not recommend cutting corners with this car, because you end up in a tree, off road, or just upside down. Now you like to see the game likes to spawn cars in front of my face as well, which happens quite a lot, and it happens, I guess, just to keep the game interesting. But yeah, on that note, I'm going to jump out of this section and jump into the other section. So hope you guys enjoy the rest of the video, hope this helps you, and good luck on your journey. Of course, when driving cars, we kind of get used to the car's handling, the car's turning, and the way the car actually works. Now, each car is actually different, and if you realize, some cars have much less grip than others. It's like the traction is just turned off, and they don't have a traction button. With this car, it gets easier to control it, but I would say the other car, the Agera R, that is the car with all the control, and that is also the fastest top speed car in the game for hypercars. Now, that car I also have as well. It's been a while since I actually recorded a video for this game. But yeah, that car is a lot more grippy, it has better handling, and it turns way better. It's also very fast, so it's faster than this car, but I'd say the Bugatti Chiron has more acceleration. In a straight line, maybe the Bugatti Chiron will take the first quarter mile, but then once no, not quarter mile, I'm joking. It will take the first few seconds, but then once the Agera R keeps its speed and keeps steady, it will overtake the Bugatti Chiron, and if you're not running slipstream, GG, you'll get left in the dust. They're both fast cars, but the Agera R is faster and has better grip. Before buying this game, I also kind of told the people that I was playing with, my cousins, I told them that I haven't played driving games since like PlayStation 2, and even then I didn't play them that much, but they used to be my best of games, and now you can see I'm pretty terrible. Also, now upon this video like creation, I had footage before the scene which was at the front, but of course, me being me, I was stupid and deleted the clip, so now I had nothing to show. So now I'm just talking to you guys, telling you things you probably don't want to know, which means you're stuck with me. Yay! So side note, so there are probably a lot more shortcuts in this race than I've told you about, but I'm just not willing to do the race over and over again just to find shortcuts, because I don't want to jeopardize the car going off-road and just completely losing all control. Now, I can do one of those videos for you where I literally go into the race and see what shortcuts can be found to make the race a lot faster. The world record for this race is 27 minutes. Now my record is about 37 something. It's not quick. Also in this race you're gonna see me go off road a lot of times, and do you know what, I'm not even embarrassed about it, because trying to control this, it's another story. First of all, before you even upgrade the car, cars cannot turn. Second of all, when you do upgrade the car, cars cannot turn. Second of all, I just have the best luck in the game and I crash into literally everything that's in front of my face. So, anyway, getting back to the informative part. This race is very good and it deserves to be done. If you can beat my record, please let me know. Of course, this isn't the race where I set the record, but around 37 minutes is when I beat the race. I want to hear you guys' times. Leave it in the comments below, and I will see you in the next video. Remember to like if you enjoyed the video, comment and subscribe if you're new. Join the scratchers, we're strong. Also keep positive, keep posted, and keep scratching my itch to the next video.